Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Football Lions. You can call me Richman. In fact, guys, what is Liverpool doing? What is Liverpool doing this season? Less than 24 hours, Liverpool signed 2 players. Liverpool did 2 major signings in less than 24 hours. Alexander Isak, 150 million. Now Guiu, almost 50 million. Liverpool, and nobody is talking. Guys, nobody is talking. Oh, Liverpool own FA. Liverpool own UEFA. Liverpool own FIFA. If this were to be Chelsea, come and see. Oh, Chelsea is signing everybody and nobody is talking about them. Chelsea is signing everybody they see on the road. Chelsea is signing everybody they see on the street. Liverpool is signing, and not just signing who. They are paying any fee they want to pay to sign a player. Liverpool are paying any exorbitant fee they want to pay and sign a player. Even if Liverpool man tell them that we are going to pay 1 billion to sign a player, they are paying it. They are paying. This season they signed Vest 150 million, Alexander Isak 150 million. How on earth? And they haven't breached the PSR. How on earth Liverpool haven't go against the financial fair play rule? How guys? What is happening? Liverpool attack. They want to attack the world. Liverpool don't even want to attack Premier League team this season. They want to attack the world. They are signing everybody with any fee they want to pay. Guys, Liverpool signed Isak. Now they signed Guiu. Liverpool just use less than 24 hours to solve their major problems. Liverpool use less than 24 hours to solve 5 years problem to come. As we are speaking now, even if Salah leave next season, they don't have any problem. They are good to go. Less than 24 hours they use and solve that problem. And nobody is talking. You see the hypocrisy against Chelsea. You see the agenda against Chelsea. By now people are saying that Chelsea spent 1.5 billion. Chelsea spent with this. Look at the amount of money Liverpool is spending this season. Within some short days, some short period of time. How? And no matter how the situation, we are beating them this season. No matter how the situation, it will not save them. Signing doesn't guarantee success. If signing were to be guaranteed success, by now, Arteta will be Champions League winning manager. By now, Ten Hag and United, they will be winning the Premier League all days. So, Liverpool, as Arsenal, they sign Eze, they sign Madueke, they are signing everybody. But still, they are losing football games. They are beating them. They are not going to win the league. The same as Liverpool. As far as Chelsea, we are back this season. We don't care about anybody. Liverpool, you can sign everybody that you can sign. Chelsea, we are beating you this season. Chelsea, we are winning the league. We are not going to defend the league. It can't happen. As far as tactical Enzo Maresca, as far as we now have our Pedro, the efficiency Pedro, the clinical Pedro, as far as Cole Palmer is available, as far as Estevao, the talented Estevao, the future Ballon d'Or winner is available. Liverpool, still, we are not winning the league. Guys, Liverpool is signing everybody with any fee they want to pay. Yes! And let's come to our Nicolas Jackson, the only player who had 2 here we go in one transfer window. In one, see, Jackson set a record, just a straight record. The only player who had the first year we go, it didn't work, it went off. Now second year we go came for our Nicolas Jackson. Let's just confirm it from Fabrizio before we come and talk about him. Breaking, buying and Chelsea seal new agreement for Nicolas Jackson deal done. Loan plus buy clause with new element of obligation to buy included in the deal for 2026 as Chelsea wanted. Jackson already agreed 5-year deal at buying 16.5 million loan fee. Here we go again. Here we go again. The only player who had 2 here we go, Nicolas Jackson. Breaking, Bayern Munich will pay Chelsea a loan fee of 14.2 million for Nicolas Jackson with an obligation to buy for a further 52.2 million. Jackson is now completing the formalities. So now, guys, yesterday the deal went off. Now the deal is back on. Nicolas Jackson to Munich is on. Loan with now obligation to buy. First it was option to buy, and now they included element of obligation to buy into that deal. Even the loan fee increase. Now they will pay something like 15 to 16 million for Nicolas Jackson. Initially it was 10 million and below or something like that. And this season Jackson will play for Bayern Munich and not Chelsea again, guys. And even we are going to play against them in the UEFA Champions League, Bayern Munich. So that means that Jackson will play against Chelsea. He is eligible to play for the Champions League. He can play, but if it were to be the Premier League, there he can play for Chelsea. So when we return from the international break after our first Premier League game, The second game will be Champions League game against Bayern Munich. There Jackson can play. Yes. So guys, Jackson to Bayern Munich is on now, loan with obligation to buy. Let me hear from you under the comment section about Nicolas Jackson. And also Chelsea called Guiu back from his Sunderland loan. Guiu is now in Chelsea. Yes. To solve the situation, Liam Delap getting injured, or Liam Delap got injured. And information said that Delap will be out for some time. So that is why Chelsea did things quick, yes, and called Guiu back. So let's hope Guiu also come and stay injury free, and João Pedro also stay injury free. In fact, this season, let's pray, guys. Let's pray so that our attackers, our strikers, they won't get injured. If not that, if Guiu also get injured, we'll leave with one striker again, or João Pedro, we'll leave with Guiu. So Chelsea, Chelsea selling Nicolas Jackson, like it shouldn't supposed to even be a topic of discussion. Selling Nicolas Jackson, but as far as Chelsea made that decision to sell him, we should let him leave. Yes, the relationship has been broken. So Nicolas Jackson to Munich, and Chelsea call Guiu back. And also, guys, Chelsea official announced our loan player Facundo Buonanotte. Facundo Buonanotte, his name. Chelsea announced Buonanotte. I'm very happy to join Chelsea. He said, "It is a great opportunity. I'm just looking to add as much to the squad as possible, help the team and help the staff." Official Chelsea is pleased to announce Facundo Buonanotte has joined the club on a season-long loan move from Brighton. This one is a loan, straight loan, no obligation to buy and no option to buy. Straight loan from Brighton. Yes, Facundo to help Cole Palmer in his position, because we could not sign any player, whether Xavi Simon or Fermin Lopez. So Facundo will come and be a backup for Cole Palmer. And mostly anytime that Chelsea will sign a player with that noise, that player always come and perform. So let's hope Facundo also come and perform. Yes, and he is Argentinian. Now 3 Argentinian, yes, in our team: Garnacho, Enzo Fernandez, and Facundo. Yes. Let's wish them all the best. They come and perform. So guys, now official announcement: his medical completed. Facundo also now moved to Chelsea. Let me hear from you under the comment section about this signing also. And George is closing a deal to Fulham. Fulham is working. Fulham is in talk with Chelsea to sign George, our trial George. So George will also leave for Fulham. Initial Roma came, but the deal didn't happen. So that is the latest for George also. George may go to Fulham. And also information just came about Ryan Sterling. Fulham are also in talk with Chelsea to see if they can sign Ryan Sterling. Yes, so they are still negotiating about it. Exclusive: Fulham revive Ryan Sterling as talks continue also for Kevin. No agreement with the player and Samu Chukwuemeka. Sterling option considered by Fulham FC. So Fulham, they are in talk with so many players: Sterling, Kevin, and Samu Chukwueze. Yes, Nigeria. Yes. So guys, that is the latest for our Ryan Sterling. And another information came about Ben Chilwell. Chelsea is working to send Ben Chilwell to Strasbourg on permanent transfer. Yes, Chelsea is working to find a team for him, because Chilwell, Charlie, some of us were not happy the way we treated him at that time. Yes, he was injured, but he returned. Enzo Maresca could have done better by giving him some minutes, but unfortunately, it's part of the game. That is football. It's even part of life. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So Chelsea is working to send Ben Chilwell on permanent transfer to Strasbourg. Let's hope it also happens, because Chilwell must get a team. He's not yet old. He can still play football, but just that him playing for Chelsea, it can't work again. So guys, that is the latest for Ben Chilwell also. Let me hear from you under the comment section, your opinion, your thought. And now, as the transfer window is about to close, everybody is signing. Manchester United also signed a goalkeeper. And I can't even mention, let me see whether I can mention his name. Break: Manchester United agreed 21 million plus add-ons deal with Royal Antwerp for Seny Lemes. Here we go. Agreement in place for Belgian goalkeeper to join Manchester United immediately. Deal set to be sold after medical. Deal also included add-ons from David Ostensen report. Yeah, so United signed a new goalkeeper. Charlie, things are not working well. Onana is taking something like £250,000 a week. At the end, they have to go and sign a new goalkeeper. They still have a second goalkeeper they were using this season. So 3 first goalkeepers they are having. So it means that this goalkeeper will come and bench Onana. Onana will now turn to second or third goalkeeper. In fact, general transfer window, they have to do everything that they can do if this guy perform to sell Onana, because I watched this guy also compilation videos. I wasn't happy the way he was also conceding goals. Let's hope this time around he come to United and perform. If not that, Chelsea, United sign another flopping goalkeeper, Chelsea, it will be disaster. But if this guy perform, I think United can try to make top 4. If he come and pick it, I think he will help United get top 4. And Man City also signed Donnarumma, Gianluigi Donnarumma. Here we go to Manchester City, and their goalkeeper Edison moved to Fenerbahce. Yes, this season you see Fenerbahce and Galatasaray. They are big teams. They are also doing all sort of signings. I think Fenerbahce also signed Akanji from City. So I'm expecting a lot from these two teams this season. Galatasaray and Fenerbahce. They should perform in the Champions League. They did a lot of good, not just signings, good signings. You see Fenerbahce, Galatasaray and Spurs. This season they are underrated. They must perform in the Champions League. For Spurs, there we know in the Premier League they will continue to be Spurs. Even Hurricane being in Spurs, winning the Golden Boot, Spurs was continue to be Spurs. But in the Champions League, UEFA competition, I see them doing something. Yes, Fenerbahce, Galatasaray and Spurs. They will do something magic. So guys, Man City also signed Gianluigi Donnarumma from PSG. Now he will be their goalkeeper, because this season City also they are not getting anywhere. First 3 games they lost 2 games. Yes, only won 1 game. First month in the new Premier League season, City lost. I think it has never happened under Pep when he came to City. Yes, so they didn't start well. They have to do things right, or they have to bring more players. And City, for me, I think their defense, the high line, is costing them. And Pep is stubborn. Pep, he doesn't listen. He doesn't listen to anybody's advice. Your team is not playing well, and you are playing high line. Nobody can run. All your players are age players. they can't run anymore, and you are playing high line. So, guys, City also signed Gianluigi Donnarumma, and Fermin Lopez to Chelsea is off. Information came that Fermin Lopez will stay in Barcelona. And this transfer, Chelsea didn't start it early. Yes, if Chelsea started it at the beginning part of this transfer window, for me, I believe by now Chelsea will sign him. The guy wanted the move, but things were closer. Things were quick on his table to make a decision. Yes, so maybe let's see general transfer window, or even next summer. Let's see. So guys, these are the latest transfer information from Football World and from Chelsea camp as we are speaking now. During the course of the day, if any latest information come from Chelsea camp, I will let you know. And the transfer window just left with some few hours to close. Yes, things will happen. Magic will happen. Because some rumors came that Chelsea is still targeting to see if they can sign another attacker to come and add to João Pedro and Guiu and Liam Delap. So let's see. During the course of the day, if anything happen, I will let you know on this channel, Football Lion. So please turn on your notification bell, hit the like button, hit the subscription button. When the latest video comes, you will be the first person to see it. Take care, peace.